I think those are the two choices here, either the hybrid or Ovika here. Really not much else. There's no red. All the blue-black in this pack are also not very high pick cards. I don't mind taking the hybrid here. Otherwise, if we want to force white, we'd take probably the glider. The Vial of Simulation is not great, so tough pick here. I think I like blue-black better than blue-red. But this is a bomb. Tough choice here, but I think we'll go blue-black here. I think I just like the color combinations better. And we'll see how it turns out for us here. Alright, so this second pack is pretty terrible. Against all odds. Finisher here, Assault's kind of garbage. Lightbringer's okay. Couple of black cards, Spell Bomb or Skull Bomb. So really nothing here that's really that exciting for us. Could just maybe take the Synthesizer. It doesn't really go with our poison strategy here if we're going blue-black, but it's not a bad card. An early game blocker, can get in for 3 damage late game. Nothing else really stands out. I mean, Finisher, Against All Odds are just okay. And we'll just kind of stay on blue-black here. Okay, so we get an Annex Sentry, which is really, really good here. Edict is pretty good as well. Starting to see a bit more white here as well, but none of these other black cards are really that good for our deck, but we'll take the Sentry here. It's just the best card. Could take the Edict to kind of stay on colors here, but I think we'll take the Sentry. It's just the strongest card in the pack, I think. Alright, so we could maybe look to go maybe white-blue now instead. Eye is okay. The Vial could be decent now if we're going to go white-blue artifacts. It is a little bit slow though. You kind of want to have 2-drop creatures, so not the best, but maybe take the Eye here and maybe go white-blue artifacts. Could take the Enforcer too. It's not bad. 4/4 Vigilance if you have 2 artifacts. Or the equipment could be okay, but take the Eye here. I don't mind it. Scrying 2 is pretty powerful. Yes, then now we get an artifact. 1-drop. Counterspell's not bad. Could take the Dune Mover as well, or the Prism. I think we'll take the Lookout here, and maybe we'll switch into white-blue artifacts, possibly. Looking like. Okay, so the Watcher's pretty good, or the Raptor. Both pretty good cards. We could pick up. We don't have much Toxic. Guess we'll put this in the sideboard for now. Probably the Watcher's maybe better. Even the Raptor's not bad. Probably get these later on, actually. Really tough. We do want these in our artifact deck. But I think either the Raptors here are just kind of stronger picks. We'll take the Watcher. I don't know. Really like having 2 drops in the format. Okay, so nothing really exciting here. The Expanse is just okay. A lot of the tap lands you just get burned pretty hard because the format's so fast. We could take the Devotion here. The Experiment is okay. Probably not taking Prologue. So we'll take the Pump Spell. Not too unhappy with that pick here. So I think it's between the Dancer or the Bring the Ending. I kind of like the counter spells. The Sinner Dancer is just kind of like, it's not great. We also don't have a ton of Toxic in our deck either, so I'm not even sure how often we'll get the Corrupted ability. Counterspell just always seems to be good. Even though we might not get Corrupted, I think just early game countering a 2 or 3 drop is just pretty strong. We'll take another one. I think this was our first pack. There's a lot of blue-black in it. Yeah, we'll take the Skull Bomb here, I guess. I think we'll take the Prism. Could take the Fisher, but I'm not super high on this card. Like, it's not great. 4/3 seems to die to a lot of things. We'll take a Synthesizer here. And we already got 2 counter spells. I don't think we'll play 3, so we'll take the Artifact Creature, even though I'm not super excited about this, but... Alright, so the deck's looking not bad. I think we're looking to get some white removal. And we should be good. Alright, wow. Okay, so we open up a Phyrexian Vindicator. Damage will be dealt to it, prevent that damage. Whenever damage is prevented this way, deals that much damage to any target. So this thing is pretty much like indestructible. Probably only a few cards in the format that can kill it. So I think that's going to be our pick here. So something like the Prism will actually be pretty good to help us get this out. And we're probably just looking to splash blue now at this point. The Mirror Convert's pretty good, but I think this is just too good of a rare to pass up, and we are pretty, hopefully we'll go pretty heavy into white. Gonna have to start cutting white pretty hard, hopefully. So there is a Distorted Curiosity, or X Gold Slosh. I mean, I guess we, I don't know if we could switch. We're not that heavy in blue, but going white, heavy white, and just splashing for like red might be okay, or just splashing for a small color. Pretty tough here. We could just play it safe and take the Bardiche here, but we have no removal yet. Guess we're also not totally playing white, or blue, I mean. You take the Hex Gold Slash here. It's a little bit risky, but there's nothing in white there that we're really passing that I'm terribly worried about. So probably just take the Raptor here. I think we want to just stay on heavy white now. Not too much else in the pack here that's terribly exciting. The Necrosquito is not bad. So the Raptor's okay. But yeah, I think we're just going to stay in white here as much as possible. A lot of black here. The Aspirant is pretty good, but I haven't really seen any white removal yet. Probably the Mandible here or the Skitter Fang. Actually don't have any 3-drops. I think we're going to take the Skitter Fang here. We got a lot of 2-drops already. Even though I don't like passing the white card there, but... okay, so not much here. I guess Vanish into Eternity. Not the best removal, but does get rid of other things as well, so... get rid of Planeswalkers and things like that, so it's not bad. Okay, wow, so now we get 3 really good blue-white cards here. So the Sentry, Charger Mites, or the Prowler. Really, really tough. This Sentry, I think, is going to be pretty good. We're pretty artifact heavy, so I guess we are... We are... we want here? Maybe Charger Mites? I don't want to stick pretty heavy. It's tough. I think we just want the removal. As much as I want this, we want to stick on white. Need some removal. Okay, we could take another Watcher here for artifacts. Another Eye could be okay as well. I guess we'll probably cut the Slash now. Probably staying in blue-white. Could take the Atlas, even though I don't love this. I think the Prism's just better because it replaces itself with a draw card. We could take another Eye, maybe another Watcher here. And we'll take another Eye here, I guess. I don't know if that's the pick or not. Probably take the Prowler here. The Glider is pretty good, but like I said, we don't have much Toxic, so I think the Prowler is just better. It kind of goes with our artifact strategy. Not much here. Could take the Flyer or the Land. Don't really love either of them. This is also double blue, so I think because we got the Vindicator, I think we're kind of just staying with white mainly, so we'll take the Land. I could take in the Mirror there too, actually. Take the Zealot's Conviction. I guess it's a little combat trick. Not bad. Could take the Augury as well. I don't hate that card. But yeah, we'll take the Insight. I don't think we'll play it. The Mirror might not play that either. Yeah, I guess we got 2 mirrors, so Alright, we get a Graz Unstoppable Juggernaut. This card is not great. It's 8 mana, it's pretty expensive, and I mean, I guess if you got a lot of tokens or other creatures, they all become 5/3, so it pretty much wins you the game probably once it comes down, but not necessarily. If you have no other creatures, it's not really that great. The Bladed Ambassador, pretty good. I think Ossification is just the pick here. Really, really good removal spell. Charge of Mites here, well, but I think I like this card most. We don't have that much removal yet, so this will be really good for us. Highly doubt any of these will come back around on the wheel, but we might get a Vanish into Eternity, Lightbringer, maybe the Seer come back, but Ossification there is really good for us. Okay, we could take another Watcher here, or a Blister Zoa. Glider's okay, but I think, like I said, I don't think we have that much Toxic, so I think probably actually the Watcher is maybe the best pick. Not a huge fan of the Blisters though. It's not bad, but I feel like also double blue. I think we're just kind of staying with flashing for blue here. So I think we'll take the Watcher. Not a great pick here, but is what it is. Okay, we got Charger Mites, so that's pretty good. Stored Curiosity. Okay. Another Eye. The Volt Charge too, but kind of gave up on red now. I think another Charger Mite's probably the pick. Could take the Curiosity, but I think with the Watchers, the Prism, the Skull Bomb, we've got enough kind of card draw effects. So having some more removal as well. There's Anoint with Affliction as well. Got 13 creatures, so that's not bad. Already have 2 eyes, so we'll take another Charger Mites. I think that's good. Alright, we get a Indoctrination Attendant here is pretty good. We could take the Enforcer as well. This is also a pretty good card. We've got quite a few artifacts, I think. We have 13 artifacts. Do like the Attendant here, though. I don't know if we have that much that synergizes with it, though. But it is pretty good. 3/4, Toxic 1. Yeah, we'll take that over the artifact creature there. Not too much here. I don't think we'll take another counterspell. Don't know if we need another complete devotion. Might just take the Skull Bomb here. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. Okay, we get another Eye, Vanish into Eternity, or Glider. Yeah, I wish we had more Toxic, so the Glider's not really that good in artifacts. It is an artifact, but I think we probably just want another Eye. Watcher, I mean. Alright, a couple good cards here. Prowler, could take the Dose, but it's double blue. I think we're staying away from double blue. The Flesh Cutter here, it's not bad. I actually haven't really played with this. It seems a little bit slow for the format. 2 to cost and 3 to equip. Whoops. I don't know what we took there. So, okay, well, we didn't get anything there, but get pretty lucky here with an Immobilizer pretty late here, so we'll go ahead and take that. So, I was talking too much and didn't get a pick there, so that kind of sucks. We could take the Seer maybe here. I don't know. I don't know if we'll play any of these, but we'll take the Seer. I don't really like it because it's a 1-drop blue card. Take the Experiment here. So our deck is looking okay. I think we've got a decent amount of removal now. We got 2 Charger Mites, the Sentry, Ossification, so pretty happy about that. Yeah, I don't know. The deck's looking okay. These synthesizers might get cut. We don't have a lot of proliferation, and I guess we could just get counters on it by casting 4 spells, but I feel like that's kind of weak. Alright, so we'll see how the deck looks here. Cut that out. Probably cut the Seer. We'll keep those. Maybe we'll cut 1 counter spell. I don't need a bunch of those, although these are probably better than the synthesizers. Let's see, we might cut one more of those out. Probably cut both of those and that. Probably could even go 16 lands here. That look 10, 16. We need to cut 4 more cards. Could cut out both these mirrors. They're not great. I mean, they're okay. Go and get another one. Might cut out one synthesizer just because we don't have that much that works with them. I don't know, Vanished into Eternity is not great. Doesn't really deal with creatures. It kills a non-land permanent. Maybe we'll cut that out. We got 2 Chargemites. Century. Vacations, so that's not too bad. 2 more cards. We could just cut the other 2 mirrors. Do kind of like getting value off of that though. Going and getting another mirror. 3/1's pretty weak though. Could maybe cut one of the skull bombs. I don't know. I love this. And we'll cut the mirrors. What's that? We run into little creatures. 12. Yeah, that's creatures now. I don't know. We'll try it. 12 creatures is not a lot. Alright, we'll see how this goes. We go first here. I think we're actually going to hold up the Skull Bomb. Play the experiment turn 2. But since we have the eye, getting this down later is probably nice. Okay, that's fine. Rather that than a counterspell, because getting this out is pretty good. If he plays a creature next turn, we can Sentry it, get him for 6, so... probably don't really need that. And we'll keep the pump spell, I guess. Alright, so we're getting hit for 4 here, but we can remove that with the Sentry. I think we'll pass here so we can make the eye a creature again with the Skull Bomb. This turn. Guess he could bounce the Sentry and get this back, but kind of a slow play for him, and then we're gonna be swinging back for 6 again next turn, so totally fine with that. But then also he doesn't get anything off the retrofitter, I guess, so it's not really a great play actually for him. plays that. He can't bounce, so that's totally fine. I think we'll just sit back with Charger Mites here. Alright, so he probably was missing a second color there, so had pretty good tempo and pressure there though, so I think it'd been okay. Maybe messed up that turn. Maybe I should have bounced his Watcher back to his hand. Would have gone in for another 4 damage. Probably should have been a little bit more aggressive there, I think, but oh well, we got the win. Alright, we go first here. Not the best hand. I think we might first turn the Skull Bomb. We can draw. Don't have any creatures, so hopefully we draw a creature here. Maybe I should have mulliganed, but yeah, I think we'll play this out because the eye. We don't even have a second or a third land. We'll get that out. That's actually not a bad draw for us. He wants to kill that, that's fine. Looks like he stalled there, so he's probably got a Hex Gold Slash. Do not draw a land there, so that kind of sucks, but I think we gotta... Bouncing his tokens, not bad. I really want to draw a card off of this, but I think we'll wait one more turn. We can take one hit from this. Might even trade off here. Yeah, I think we want the card, so... Oh my god, where's the land? That's super frustrating. Guess we have to sack this to draw a land. That's so terrible. Could have bounced one of his tokens. Man, that's even stupid game. Stupid game. Alright, well, if we draw a plains in the next few turns, we might actually be okay. We can get the sentry out. We got Charge of Mites. Come on. Always fun not drawing lands. The Hex Gold Slash, so... Should have remembered that from last time. Yep, too little, too late. We can play one blocker. Doesn't matter. We can kill one, put a blocker, not enough. So stupid game. I mean, you get land screwed, can't do anything. If we had one land, we would have easily won that game. If we had one one planes early on. We had so much card draw too. Like we had Skull Bomb, we had even if we had another island early game, bouncing his creature would have been probably saved us an extra turn. We wouldn't have taken like an extra 4 to 6 damage from his tokens, so pretty frustrating not getting any land there and drawing a bunch of cards too, but what are you gonna do? The way things go sometimes. Gotta complain enough that Shuffler will give you better cards next time. Okay, they go first. We're a little bit slow here, but hopefully we don't get blown out too early, and we can counterspell something on turn 3, so that's really good. Probably gonna be whatever he plays here is gonna be countered. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Prism will turn that next turn. Draw the planes. We can get our indicator out, so or indicator, so yeah, that's actually pretty good. Do we want to trade that off here? Yeah, I'm actually fine with that, I think. Because we can play this on the Raptor later, hopefully draw a card off it. Hopefully. Ah, like the one removal. Can't really deal with. I guess that's one reason to play Vanish into Eternity or whatever. To get rid of these enchantment removal spells. Want to trade off here? I guess we can always play the Devotion on here, so let's trade off on this. Alright, so he's got 4 cards. I don't know how he has so many cards left still, but they'll target creature or planeswalker. Fortunately, we can't. Um, I think we just pass here. Unfortunately, if he equips here, I guess we can't really kill it either, so maybe that's dumb. But sack our land here. If he doesn't equip, we can kill it. He does equip. So we can kill that as well. Guess we can double block here and then pump our sentry to kill this. I feel like I had to go for it there. Almost tempted to double block here. We need cards. I think we're screwed here. Yeah. Uh, so I guess if we didn't attack with our 4/4 there, we could have charged the mites there. Would have survived maybe one more turn, so maybe that was a little aggressive. I felt like I had to do that though, hoping that he wouldn't block to get his life total down, but turns out that maybe that wasn't the right play. So, all right, we go first here. Really terrible hand. All right, this is better. Get rid of maybe our experiment here. Guess we'll get the skull bomb though. Could have held back with a counter spell, but I'm not that worried of a 2-drop. I'd rather use this on a 3 or 4-drop, I think. Alright, so we're getting a little bit land screwed, but we're okay for now. We got a counter spell and a removal, so take the damage for now. Guess we'll counter that. think we'll hold up for the Prowler or Charger Mites here. Bounce the Plague Nurse here. Play the play. I think we need cards, so go ahead and do that. Not that worried about taking poison counters here. We could play the Sentry and the Watcher this turn. I think I like that play. Now we can hopefully go a little bit more aggro next turn. We can charge a Mite something. Right. That kind of sucks. Oh, we're gonna lose to Toxic here, I think. We have 6. Make this a 6/7 next turn. Yeah, I think we're screwed here. Only hope is that he puts this on the Basilisk instead of this. She does, so we have a chance here. Wow, super lucky there. As long as it doesn't have any more proliferate holding out here. Not actually even that worried about that. And get back his rat here. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have killed his rat the other turn, but I guess we can block it and not kill it. Wow. Super frustrating. We could have blocked his rat, not killed it. I guess we could have done that before as well, right? So maybe that's a